My name is Roelofse. I'm currently the Deputy Director of this museum, the Kruger Museum. The hall which you're in is called the ZAR Hall. In this hall is a number of objects which were donated to Kruger in support of the Boer War and to support the Boers in their fight against the British particularly. Their main fight was obviously the Transvaal and the gold in the Transvaal. So it was a huge fight. A number of British generals, colonels came over and there were a number of wars. It was just before the First World War was breaking out, so it was in the late 1800s. So the Russians were allied with South Africa against the British. The Aussies were allied with New Zealanders. The Americans were split, which is interesting. The Jewish people did not yet have a republic yet, or their own land, there was no Israel. But Kruger is very friendly with Sammy Marks. The two lines outside the house are presents from Barney Barton to Kruger and Marble through Sammy Marks. Kruger was a very religious man, and I think that also stood him in good stead. His greatest supporters were obviously the Dutch. He was very friendly with Piet Cronje. You would have seen in the other hall, the ship unit escape on it. You've seen the train use this as political vehicle to move through the country on his political rallies and to gain support for the Boers. One must remember also that the Boers were not just Afrikaans-speaking people, but there were many black people working or fighting with the Boers and many lost their lives. So it was a terrible war. Obviously, scorched earth policy was also happening with the British, going to the Boers' farms, burning down their farms, etc. So, as you can see around us, the languages, this is Russian, this is French, there's Italian, there's Irish, we have Belgian, Italy. So these are all images or notions of support to Kruger. So the box or the structure behind is actually from Austria. The Austrians were supporting them. It's quite interesting. Normally, what I specifically chose to write on is this object, which is the Bratina. This is a gift from the Russians to the Boers in support of their efforts in the war. I believe these papers, these pamphlets were inside. There were two drawers. If you look very carefully, you'll see that fitting is very closely fitted. The base is from a pear wood tree, the stem of a pear wood tree. It's very well carved, apparently by a lady. The enameling was done specifically by specific architects and creators who hired others to complete the works. It's a very beautiful piece, a very unique piece. And then the top is actually red granite and silver, showing the Boer soldier with his family hiding away. So it's very symbolic. And when you move away the top part, the silver part is a river, which is the divide, showing the divide between the Boers. When you move it apart, it actually shows you the bowl, which is part of the Bratina, which is actually the main function of the Bratina. It's almost like a punch bowl that's used for ceremonial purposes. And around the very decorated area, you see little enamel cups with inlays used for the punch. This artifact is very special, comes with it. It is actually a ceremonial cup and can be used as a communion cup. The lid actually lifts off. So it's a piece that looks like something it is not. So yeah, it's really special, it's really relevant. At the front of the Bratina you see two doves which are showing peace, rest, calm in their nest. If you look around the back, you'll actually see an eagle, which is symbolic of the war, the fight that is going to happen. Around this side you'll see images showing the flag of the Republic of the Free State, the flag of the Republic of the Transvaal, and then the centers, Peter the Great, and underneath it there's actually a biblical verse. Spiritually they were supporting each other because they were also suffering under the British, under the same people, the Boers. So hence all these documents, and many tradesmen were actually supporting the Boers, and those are people's signature on those documents. You can actually see some of the cities they're from. It's quite interesting. In those days, Russia had control over areas going as far as Poland. Many of these scripts or rolls of signatures are from the Russians, from cities in which the Russians controlled, which today are under other rules. History. So you see cities that are now in Poland, etc. And many of those signatures are actually craftsmen that are supporting the Boers. So they came together, the guilds, to support them. So the Boers got a lot of support in terms of objects and signatures and nice words, but not really financial, which is quite sad. Although this has value, and the object behind you has value, it's a very nice token. I think that Russians identified strongly with them. There were Russians fighting with the Boers, as well as all the people you see, all the languages you see represented in the countries. There were people fighting with the Boers against the British to try and gain control of the Transvaal. Obviously, money was the thing. It's a very beautiful piece. It has been written about before. During the war, it was actually taken from the Russians to Holland. It was in Holland on a show that the first director of the Cultural History Museum actually managed to get it to be exported to South Africa, as it was given to me. So it lives here today. So I think given the state of Russia and the country, is women were equal to men. They were doing men's work. If you think about it, so they were also in the arts, they were also in the crafts. It's not impossible that, and the image is actually very, there's roses, there's wheat, it's very floral, so it would link to the feminine side of things. And also the work is very delicate.